also had a very good game. Well, now we will run through the tests. The South African side, Gary Pagel and Marius Herter showed tremendous form against Mendoza. Henry Tromp has done well. He scored a try in Mendoza, and that is a very, very strong front row in South Africa. Gary Pagel, a good showing today, and he could come into the reckoning for the test side, as could Henry Tromp. Hannes Strydom and Fritz van Heerden both showed tremendous form. Hannes Strydom came on as a reserve against Mendoza. Fritz van Heerden dominated. He was particularly impressive from the kickoffs, and he dominated his position in the lineup. So what a day it is for Johan Erasmus. Flown all the way from London last night. He landed in Biarritz, and then he had to travel over from via Bordeaux. There was a trucker strike on the main road, and so it took him about 5 hours to get here. Kevin Putt has really been like a little terrier behind the forwards, and he's shown tremendous form, as has Franco Smith. And there we have the old firm, Dick Muir and Jeremy Thompson. They were celebrating last week, having played probably 80, 90 games together for Natal, and then they're playing again now for their country. And Andre Snyman and Joe Gillingham, they're both reveling in the tour. It was Russell Bennett's 25th birthday yesterday, who bear in the semi-final of the World Cup. Now you see South Africa will retain the ball in hand. Kevin Putt always very, very lively around at the back of the scrum, but it's an awful start for South Africa. And it's a try immediately for Dalmasso. Well, that was an amazing start, because South Africa a little bit slow to clear that loose ball. And so Mark Dalmasso gets him for the try.
Here we see Kevin Putt charge down, kick by the Barbarian forward, keeps his eye on the ball, picks it up, nearly loses it. And it's a try. First minute.
He's one of the great characters in this southern region. Lovely jump by Fritz van Heerden. Beautifully driven, beautifully driven. This is going to be a try. Has to be. Brilliant. You saw Henry Tromp, you saw it. And I think it was Theo Westhuizen who carried the ball over.
Great try, great line out, great drive, controlled drive, all the way to the line. And Theo will be very happy with it.
Again, the referee a little bit lenient in terms of the strictness of the French Barbarians being behind the goal line. It's going to be scrum against scrum. The French Barbarians have gathered their defences. Now South Africa need to move the weight fractionally, and they'll be over for the try. They're over the goal line now. They're just trying to carry the ball over. Where's the ball? It's down. It's a try. The crowd don't like it, but the French crowd are always pretty vociferous. Now, who are you going to give that try to, Kobus?
It looked to me between Johan Erasmus and Wayne Fyvie, and much better controlled. Again, good defense by the French Barbarians. The crowd obviously not very, very happy, but that's a clear try. Let's see, there goes Rassie. He puts it down. Try by Johan Erasmus. Hannes Strydom gets his hand onto it.
LeBruce was the man who tackled. Putt, Muir, Thompson, beautifully on the inside, back to Muir. This is going to be Russell Bennett's third try of the tour. That's just the start you were calling for, Kobus.
Absolutely, we saw there, kept control all the time. The forwards cleaned up the ball. We kept position. Didn't pass the ball if it wasn't on. Here we see Putty playing the ball wide to Dickie. Pulls his man, Jeremy inside to Dick Muir again. Looking for the support all the time. Inside to Russell Bennett. Great try.
Correctly. Gary Pagel will drive with Henry Tromp as they move the ball back. Henry Tromp just making sure that the French Barbarians are sticking by the laws. But their defense has been good now. Can Marius Herter and Gary Pagel drag this over? It's over the line. The try has to be given. Henry Tromp with Theo Westhuizen again.
Well, looks like it's Theo Westhuizen's second try. Great driving by the pack of forwards. Great control. Here we see the guys working forward. Putty talking to the guys, directing them to the right direction. We saw Theo going right, controlling the ball, going over the line. Franco Smith just